I mean, it's
Is that better?
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I couldn't tell the difference.
Tell, like one of those, and I'm sure it's been that way for a while. But I could just tell one of those tracks didn't export out as an actual guitar. It was, or it I mean, technically it was a guitar, but it didn't have any of the ambient effect and shit on it.
Thanks
I
for the
didn't
intro to our resident Trey, Mr. Music Guy. What's up, shitheads?
What up?
It's playoff time, and we missed the podcast last week. That was my fault, but we're here now.
We have such a narrow window for when we can do this. It's kind of funny. It's like if we don't hit Wednesday or Thursday, it's like
it's not gonna happen. Yeah. Damn kids.
Well, the only reason that I couldn't do it was Mom and Dad were in town.
Dude, they could have joined in. They would have loved it.
So technically, still had something to do with kids because you are the kid.
Yeah, fair.
But thought Trey was gonna pull it out over Wendell in the first round of the playoffs. Ended up losing.
I gave it all I could. I tried real hard.
155.5 to 142.4 is what Wendell ended up beating Trey in the first round, and then Tyler team popped off 189.68 to 124.06 over Jed.
Yeah, and I'm not getting paid for it, so I'm really disappointed about that.
Yeah. So that sets up in the semifinals our top four teams that, in terms of seeding, are in the semifinals. I'm playing Tyler, and Chase is playing Wendell. So right now, projections, because apparently Chase is the only one having somebody playing tonight. Tyler, he's got Cortland Sutton.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So right now, projection is that Tyler's projected to beat me 155.99 to 153.85.
I think that's my highest projection all year by like a lot.
Honestly, I think it might be mine too.
Like you and Chase, all three of us are like over 154. That's a lot.
And then Chase right now is 153.93, and then Wendell's 145.83. So
wow,
should be some good matchups. And then I know we talked about it on Xbox, but our league or our matchup, we should know Saturday night how that's looking because I have Lamar, Derrick Henry, Nico Collins, and Travis Kelce all playing Saturday.
That's four big. That's four of your best players there.
Arguably my four best players.
I think the only one that I would probably, if I was saying your four best, I would probably sub out Kelce for McBride.
Yeah, and they're honestly they're probably 4A, 4B anyway.
Yeah. I would agree with that. They're pretty. It's pretty tight. I just think if McBride can ever just get into the end zone, he's going to be so good.
Well, Kyler has publicly stated that he plans on getting McBride into the end zone. So that's either going to be he's not going to get in the end zone and he's going to have a shit ton of targets and no touchdowns, or he's going to get in the end zone like 3 times this week.
It'll be 3 times.
McBride has 51 targets over the last 4 games since their bye.
Crazy.
Yeah. So it's kind of hard to beat that, really.
I mean, it's probably leading the NFL, isn't it? Over that time?
If it's not, it's damn close.
I mean, I can't think of any. Maybe over the last 4 weeks, he's got 51.
Mm-hmm.
Davante Adams I don't know why I'm thinking he may be up there, but he may be up there.
Well, let's just see here.
12, 11, 12, 7. So, no, he's not up there. It's 24, 29. It's 40. And it's pretty good. I mean,
40 in 4 weeks is still good.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just thinking.
4 weeks for a tight end is insane.
I don't know that anybody has had that type of run. CeeDee Lamb may be up there. He had a stretch that would have matched that. 14, 17, 12, 10. So 40, 53 there in a 4 week span. But yeah, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty saucy.
Yeah. Travis Kelce had 40 in a 3-week span, but then the bookends of that one, the game before it was 5, and the game after was 4. So
Bowers had 48 in a span too.
yeah, so it's up there.
Thanks, Trey.
My my question mark right
You're
now
welcome.
is do I leave Hunter Henry in the matchup here, or do I sub him out? I don't know that Waddle's hasn't practiced. K. Dotton hasn't been effective since Mike Evans came back. And then Rashad White, even though it's difficult to play 2 running backs on the same team, it seems like him and Bucky continuously get double-digit points every time.
I'm not going to make a comment on your lineup. You make the best decision that you can. I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot.
We talked about it on, at least I told you guys that it's harder for me now that I actually have a bench that I have to make decisions on, and my potential points and my percentage of starting the best lineup has gone significantly down the last 4 weeks of the regular season.
It happens.
So, yep.
It's not worst manager. It's best bench.
So, but we're here
now. You get it. See,
yeah,
now you're on my side of things.
Yeah, I'm finally here. I've never had a bench, so I've always just played the guys that I've had. But Trey and Jed are playing for the number 5 spot, and then in the shit bowl, who's playing for what?
It's
bowl?
Grant and Grant.
It's the Grants for King shit for last place.
Hey, speaking of that, do we know what our draft order is for the top 6 picks? We should, right?
Yes. Well, no, we said that the 5th and 6th would be how they is it 5th and 6th on whoever wins the 5th place matchup, or are we only doing that for top 4?
No, just top 4, because that we don't pay out 5th and 6th, so there's no real reason for them to win. I mean, there's no reason for them to.
Son of a bitch.
Theirs is on potential points anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like the bottom 6 are all potential points.
And Trey and Jed were really close in potential points too. So give me a second. I clicked the wrong thing and my computer just spats out.
I'm going to say Hayden's probably going to have the 101.
Hayden does have the 101. That's guaranteed.
And then my guess will be Hayden, then Grant Collins, and then probably Sweet Pea. And then I would go, dang it.
So Hayden, Grant Collins, Grant Robinson, Sweet Pea are 1 through 4. Then it goes Trey is number 5 and Jed is number 6.
All right, there you go, Trey. You got the fifth overall pick.
Yeah, by 23.2 potential points.
Gosh.
That's how close Trey and Jed were. And in week 14, Jed beat Trey in potential points by 28.
Oh,
28.7.
Oh, man. That sucks so bad.
Yeah. So
that sucks so bad.
That's pretty wild.
That's funny.
Yeah. And the other crazy thing about that is Grant Collins has more potential points than Trey does. And then Grant Robinson has more potential points than Jed does.
Wait, so shouldn't they be?
No, because Trey and Jed made the playoffs.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'd be open to changing that next year if y'all wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, because and what that would do was it would put Trey to number 2, and then it would put Sweet Pea to 6.
I'm down to go ahead and change that this year.
To be honest with you, that's how I thought it was. I don't remember what we did last year.
But see, so here's the thing about that: is it really fair for somebody to make the playoffs and then go up and get the number 2 pick after they lose the first round?
Man, I don't make the playoffs and I don't know. I mean, I guess I get it.
Not particularly. I'll
yeah. That's a good point.
So I think that's why you keep the 1 through 4.
Yeah.
But still do 5 and 6 based on their. Yeah, that's fair.
Right. And then 7 and 8 will be determined on the 3rd place matchup that is played next week. And then 9 and 10 will be determined based off the championship match next week.
But our games, oh man, is Herbert? No, he's fine. But our games for the championship.
Oh, there it is. I was like, are they not going to call the flag on that?
So the championship game is winner versus loser, but the second and third and fourth is potential points as well.
Well, no, I think if we're going to pay out third, then it should be third place. Whoever wins and gets third place gets the 8th pick, and whoever loses gets 7th pick.
Yeah. He didn't even hit him in the head.
Because if that was
after he was already down.
Oh yeah. I know, but he acted like he was like getting up slow and.
Yeah, I think that's his ankle. He's got an ankle brace.
Yeah, I think he's had that problem all year.
Yeah, well, he didn't have an ankle brace last week. I don't think is what they were saying on TV earlier, but this week he's got one.
Anyway, do we know? Yeah. What was that? I was gonna ask something else too. All right, never mind. It must not have been very important.
Yeah. And I haven't paid out the weekly.
Oh, that's what it was. The weekly. Do we know? Oh man, Gus Edwards just scored again.
That's tough. He's on my bench.
Do we know a recap of who got what? I think I only topped out 1 week.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Man, that's tough, Will.
Yeah.
5-yard touchdown.
I mean, he didn't get even since Dobbins been out, he hasn't gotten the.
He's not been good.
Yeah. I clicked the right button. So 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Who's the other one?
Oh, I don't know if he got it, man.
Oh.
No, it's him now.
Yeah, so I led the way with 4.
Wow, that's the most was 4? I figured you and Chase would have.
No, I had 4. Chase had 3. Wow. Sweet Pea had 2. And then Trey, Tyler, Grant, and Wendell all had 1.
Wow.
So, and my 4 were in the first 8 weeks. I did not have one after week 8. And then Chase got the last 2 weeks to get up to 3. So.
Wow.
Yep. So yeah, that's where we're at. It seems like our semifinal matchups in the playoffs should be very tightly contested.
Listen, all I want is at least third place to get my money back. That's it. It's my goal in every. I texted Jed today, so I'm in a league like with the group there I used to work with, and I said, hey, do you pay out 3 places? He said, yeah. And I was like, perfect. I just need to go 1-1 these next 2 weeks. That's
there
it.
You go. Yeah.
I'll probably go 0-2 in both leagues.
You either go 0-2 or 2-0.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be 2-0. I can guarantee you that. Pizza.
Yeah. All right. So I don't have our starts and sits from last week because we texted them all.
I think I said.
I hit one and the other one was not. I think I.
Yeah, you fucking confused the hell out of me when you sent that.
No, you confused yourself. Mine was mine made sense.
I'm trying to go through our text messages with Chase.
Jameson Williams was my start, and he missed. But my sit
was Tyreek.
I was right. Yeah.
I do remember that. Yeah. Okay.
I think Pacheco was one.
I'm in that. Okay, so Chase started Jawan Johnson.
How'd that go?
Feel like not good. He had 4.2. and he sat A.J. Brown, which I also think did not go well.
Yeah, he scored a touchdown, so it didn't go well.
He scored 25.
Yeah.
So Chase went 0-2. Tyler started Rico Dowdle.
Dude, he played so good. He had 149 rushing yards.
But that's it.
But that's all he
carries.
had.
Yeah, 149 yards, no catches. So
Yeah, frustrating.
yeah, didn't get it. And then you sat Mahomes, which
I said Mahomes. I thought I said Pacheco. I don't know why. Same team. Mahomes didn't get it. He had like 15 or something, right?
Yeah, 15.76.
Yeah.
I started Tua.
That did not go well.
Nope. 3.84 with his 3 picks, and then I sat Chase Brown, which in terms of yardage was good, but he got the fucking scrambled drill touchdown catch and a rushing touchdown.
He had a bunch of receptions, didn't he?
Well, he had 3 for 16. He ended up with 97 rushing yards. I didn't think he had that many, but
wow.
25 carries. So yeah, 2 touchdowns.
It's tough.
Yep. So yeah, not good for me. So I guess Trey was the only one that hit.
Wow.
Let's go. Holy shit.
With his Tyreek Hill sit at 5.6.
Wow. Good call.
Yep.
I mean, he just
Javonte's got like 20 targets.
Yeah, he's got the ball a lot.
Jamison Williams caught a touchdown, but he only had 3 for 37 to do that, so it hit 12.7.
Yeah, like I forgot about the touchdown. He didn't do good enough to be a start.
Yeah.
Javonte's got 5 receptions and he doesn't even have 10 points.
Yeah. Wow.
That's so terrible.
And I thought he was going to take back over since McLaughlin wasn't playing this week.
Dude, they brought out that I think his last name is Burton or Watson. I don't know what he is. And they just – it's so frustrating to watch. Look, he's going to get another target. He got another target, and he caught it. Now they're saying it's a pick. Anyway.
Dude, no, he did not pick that.
That's not a pick. That's a reception. Oh, they gave it to him. Okay. So that's good. So 6 receptions for like 20 yards.
All right. Have you guys looked at any starts and sits? Because I didn't send out
I've
the
got
sheet
mine.
this week.
Oh, yeah. I've got mine too.
Let's go then. Who we got? We don't have Chase's, but we get his.
Trey, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm starting Jerome Ford.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, me too.
And then my sit is going to be Joe Mixon.
Ooh.
Oh, Chase is going to hate that.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
My sit's going to be Dalton Kincaid.
All right.
Who's your start? Oh,
Jerome Ford. I had the same. I had the same one. It's so easy though. I mean, he's the 21st ranked running back according to projections. He's got the starting job against a relatively weak defense.
A relatively weak defense? Come on.
Well,
bro.
for the run, they're relatively weak. They're a weak defense, but against the run, they give it up in the airs from what I've seen.
They've been giving it up just everywhere.
Everybody to every team.
Yeah.
Now, and thankfully we looked at this now because if they actually took Garindo's projected points away, I think that would push Ford up into 20.
It absolutely would.
You got it by technicality.
He's for sure not playing or what?
Schefter reported he's highly unlikely to play.
That's fair.
I think.
Hey, I have him on my shit. He's ranked 22nd.
Ford?
Hang on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Let me change leagues.
Yeah, it depends on what your scoring is because
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, he's 21st.
He was 21 on mine too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was like, man, I was just showing him as 22nd, but yeah, he's 21. You know, this is better on the fucking phone. Looking at him, it's a little bit harder to get to, but at least it gives the numbers.
It's so much better on your phone than the web page.
I'm gonna start Tyjae Spears.
I love it.
Just because he got a shit ton of targets last week, especially when Rudolph came in the game, and Rudolph's starting now, and Pollard's still battling that ankle some. So,
Do you want to have a contingency plan in case Pollard plays?
oh, he's going to play. But
You're still starting him regardless? Oh,
Damn.
man, that's bold, dude.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna, and here's going bold again. I'm gonna sit Jaden Daniels.
See, I almost put him in there, but see, now I'm at the point now with my starts and sits that I'm considering who's left in the playoffs, and I'm like, I don't want to give myself any bad juju.
Yeah. He's playing Philadelphia. He scored 13.8 against them last time.
Yeah,
It seems like he's had a tougher time against tougher defenses. So, and Philadelphia is still a good defense. They're
I think.
mostly healthy.
Did they call that a fucking interception? They did.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, there you go.
I thought they did, but Derwin James doesn't have credit for it.
Did you start him in no bench?
Yeah.
Oh, did you really?
I started Derwin James for most of the season.
Oh, they
No,
didn't do our.
They punted it. And...
Did they?
They
Okay.
didn't do the weekly recap since we started the playoffs.
I know. I
So
saw
we can't-
that. I was wondering where that was.
Yeah. So, but we can still, since we didn't do a podcast last week, we can still do Trey's favorite segment of bench warmers of the week.
Oh, dude, I don't have it. Is there a recap? A recap?
No, there's not one for the first week of the playoffs. So I'm just going to do week 14, the last week of the regular season.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Wendell had the quarterback bench warmer of the week with Tua, 23.5. Jed had the running back bench warmer with Tank Bigsby at 13.2.
That's very low.
Yeah. Chase had the wide receiver bench warmer with Jalen McMillan and his 2 touchdowns at 21.9. And then Hayden had the tight end bench warmer at Juwan Johnson with 16 points.
That's pretty solid.
4 for 50, a touchdown, and a fumble.
Wow. That ain't bad.
Yep. What is, going back to the target thing, and I saw that Jamar Chase that week had 18 targets.
Yeah, so he may have a stretch there pretty heavy.
Yeah. His last 4, 13, 9, 18, 11. So 29, 38, 50. So 51 the last 4. Then he had 17 the week before that and 11 each of the 2 weeks before that.
So 17, 13, 9, and 18, is that what you just added up?
Well, no, I added up 11, 18, 9, and 13. So he had 51 those 4 weeks, 68 the last 5, and then 90 the last 7.
He had 57 over 10 to 14. That's insane.
That's a lot of fucking targets.
So I saw where he's leading in like pretty much every statistical category by a large margin except for yards, I think. Like
he's up.
Or maybe it's reception.
It's receptions.
Receptions. He's up like 6 or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like I think he has like 5 more touchdowns than the next person, and
yeah. Give me a second. I'll pull it up. Player stats. Receiving.
I can't wait for Derrick Henry to have 200 rushing yards this week.
Wait, what the fuck? Why does this say? God damn it. So, oh shit, I looked at the wrong thing. He actually leads the league in receptions now with 102. 7 more than Amon-Ra at 95, and CD's got 94, and then Bowers and Neighbors have 90.
Wow.
Trey McBride with 89 right behind him.
The old T McBee.
Yeah. Then yards. You got Jamar at 1413, and then Justin Jefferson at 1243, and then it drops off to CD at 1089.
That's insane.
God dang.
Yeah. And then touchdowns, Jamar has 15, McLaurin 11, Amon-Ra 10, and that's the only people in double-digit receiving touchdowns.
That's crazy.
And what's also crazy is if you look at the top receivers, especially in terms of touchdowns, Jamar Chase has the lowest percentage of catches that result in a first down.
Really?
Mm-hmm. At 59.8%.
Well, I would have never guessed that. I mean, you think leading in yards, he'd have. That's interesting.
So, like Justin Jefferson's at 64.6, then CD's at 53.2, so he's under there. And then you got Amon-Ra at 61%, Jerry Jeudy at 68.6%, which the only reason he's fucking up there is from his 260-yard game the other week.
Yeah, I can't believe they're starting that DTR or whatever his name is. Like, I just feel like
it doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense. Like, let Jameis continue to at least. It's so much more fun to watch Jameis.
Well, yeah, you know what Jameis is going to give you. Like, he's either going to throw for 5 touchdowns or 5 picks. Like, there's no in between. But he's going to sling the fucking rock, and he's going to have some dumbass thing in the huddle that's hilarious.
What I don't understand about, and I think it seems like every team Jameis Winston has been on has been like this. Everybody kind of knows what he does, and they give him one game to fuck it up and be really, really
and then
bad.
they pull the rug. Yeah,
that's like you had fucking Deshaun Watson be pissed, which I know there was a little bit of a difference between that situation and Jameis Winston, but it's like he was ass and was very clearly going to be ass all season, and you kept him going.
Mm-hmm.
But like this oh my God. Justin Herbert is a generational talent. Shut
up. Then while I'm looking at stats, I looked up the rushing yards. Saquon has 1688. Then it goes to Derrick Henry at 1474. And then it goes to Josh Jacobs at 1147.
Where's Rico Dowdle?
The
man.
I'm still scrolling.
He's like 500.
880.
Really?
Yep.
All in the last 3 weeks.
Bucky Irving's right behind him at 852.
I'm pretty impressed that he's got that many.
Najee Harris quietly at 891 also, I believe.
I feel like Najee Harris is like just this slow churn and burn guy who never really does anything spectacular. But every year you look at the end of it and it's like, oh man, he's up there again.
Yeah.
Yep. Quiz time. Who leads the NFL in fumbles?
Is it? Can you tell me the position?
Okay, so here you can look at it 2 ways. Who leads overall in fumbles, which is a quarterback, and then who leads at running back? There's two quarterbacks tied with 7 fumbles, and then there's 3 running backs tied with 5 fumbles.
I'm guessing it's either Ramondre Stevenson or Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard is not up there, but Ramondre is one of the running backs. Tony Pollard's only fumbled once, I think. Once or twice.
Is Breece Hall up there?
Breece Hall is tied with 5.
Yeah. And then is there another one?
Mm-hmm.
Quarterbacks.
But there's another running back. 3 running backs have 5.
Yeah.
That's right.
Who's put the ball on? This is fumbles lost, not just putting the ball on the ground. This is fumbles lost.
This is just fumbling the ball. It's not lost fumbles.
I got an idea for a quarterback.
Let's hear it.
Baker.
Baker is one of the 2 tied at 7. The other quarterback that has 7 fumbles has 20 rushing yards on the season and has not played the entire year because I'm not going to say
Deshaun Watson.
No.
He hasn't played the entire year?
Nope.
Like he hasn't played a single game?
No, this guy has, but he hasn't. He hasn't. No, he hadn't played every game.
Okay.
I don't have a clue.
Don't tell me yet. We're still got to figure out that other running back, though, right?
Yeah.
Is the running back a starting running back?
Yep. Has over 1,000 yards rushing.
Does it Saquon?
Yeah.
Derrick Henry?
Nope.
Who was the one that had 1080?
11 at Jacobs.
Not him
Okay.
either.
Who's next in line?
Has over 1,000 rushing yards.
Mm-hmm. And 12 touchdowns.
I mean, it's not Bijan who's doing well, but he doesn't have 12 touchdowns.
He doesn't have 1,000 yards either. He's like 900 something.
Oh, I would have never guessed that.
I'm trying to think of who is even close. I don't know.
What about Kyron?
Kyron Williams.
He's
That's
had some
correct.
fumbling
Damn.
issues.
All right, so the other quarterback hasn't played every game this year.
That's correct. And is tied with Baker with 7 fumbles.
Is it bitch ass Dak?
Right team, wrong quarterback.
Cooper?
Cooper
Cooper
Rush
Rush.
Cooper
Has-
Rush.
has 7 fumbles.
How?
I don't
He's a
know.
fucking loser. Good job,
Uh-oh.
Broncos, you fucking dipshits.
Is that-
Lamar and Anthony
Palmer?
Richardson are right behind them with 6.
Oh, Anthony Richardson would have been a good guess.
Yeah, and Kirk Cousins has 5 fumbles. He's got 23 rushing attempts and 0 yards.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Who's 15 for who just caught this touchdown? Oh,
It's
it
a
wasn't
fucking
15.
nobody.
That was a really good pass. Generational
Yeah.
talent, some people would say. Adams? Davis.
For the Chargers or
Yeah.
for
The Chargers.
Did y'all just see that tight end looking at Herbert as he was giving him the play?
Mhm.
No, I'm not watching.
Man, can I rewind this?
Damn, that's the first fair catch kick field goal attempt in
Oh,
48
he got
years.
it! Holy shit! Dude.
15 for the Chargers is Lad McConkey.
No, it wasn't 15, it's 12.
It was 12.
Oh.
Yeah,
Darius Davis.
Man,
I gotta
that
get
was
a picture of this.
seriously crazy fucking play right there. Please show a replay of that. Dude.
Lad
seriously
McConkey.
good. Someone tipped that ball, I'm pretty sure, also.
Ladidi Mikonke.
Did you watch that play, Tyler?
Not yet. I'm trying to find the look on this tight end's face.
Hmm.
It's worth my time. See, right now they're showing Lad McConkey, so I must have gone back way too far. What the heck? Where is this? Okay, the 2-point try is here, so let's go back 30 seconds from that and watch it from here. All right, I gotta get my phone out so I can take a picture of this. It's the happiest I've ever seen somebody. He's looking at him like, I don't even know how to describe it. All right, here it is.
Get it?
Yeah, it's so stupid.
All right. What else do we need to talk about here?
I've got nothing else.
Trey?
It's a bit shut down with it being the playoff time.
Playoff time.
Yeah, I don't think
What was the play? Because I missed it, Trey. What happened?
they went for a 2-point conversion. He threw it, and I'm pretty sure someone tipped it, and then Josh Palmer tipped it, turned around, caught it.
Oh, here I'm about to watch it. All right,
Nice.
let's see. Josh Palmer launches it, tipped up. Ooh, It's impressive. Even Josh Palmer knows it's impressive. Looking at his face. All right, boys.
All right, let's go to the box. See you, shitheads.
Hey, man.
See you guys.